Alright guys, it's your girl Sharon here, and we are heading to, what's the name? Oh yeah, Universal Orlando Resorts. We're mostly going to be in the Island Adventure side today. And can you guys tell where we're at? Oh yeah, well, if you probably saw the other video, we at Dockside. So yes, we are over at Dockside, and we're heading over to Universal. So you guys check out my other video for any hotel information and video. And yeah, I don't know how much we're going to really film in the hotel. So, but again, that video should be before this one. So you'll already know the magic of YouTube. Yes, guys, so we're heading over. We're going to take the shuttle over this afternoon. No, so this morning. Yay. We're going to take the shuttle over this morning just because, well, we can. And do some fun stuff over there. And yeah, so it's time for fantastic crafts and where to hide them. Alright guys, so this is the stuff that I'm going to be hiding once we get into the parks. If we didn't get to the park yet. But yeah, I want to show you guys this. So this is the bag of goodies. And the main things I do is I usually set aside a certain amount of things I'm going to be hiding in the parks. Usually I put them in these little pouches, but I wanted to put a little more colorful. So you can tell that we just at Easter. I just wanted a little more colorful for you guys to see them a little bit easier. Yes, here is my loot bag for the day, and anything I find is going to go into this loot bag. Yes, that is a t-shirt turned into a bag, which I'll be trading off some of those at the meetup tomorrow as well. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be hiding, and just go straight here into my park bag. Like, so usually I put just a small amount of keychains in these pouches, plus my hide button is over here. But yeah, so you guys are doing the hiding stuff, good thing is just to have the bag or have a special place in your park bag to put your hides. That's the key part. I know there's some people who bring a ton of items to the parks, and it's insane. And we'll get into what this thing is right here. So yeah, you definitely need to contain your hides, and you need to have this thing, which I'll put on the screen right here. So yeah, you need something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly what I wrote, but usually a lot of people will just put, you know, the name of their name, the name of the Facebook group, and then usually a lot of us put, you found me, or you've picked up a port key, or several other things, just to be like, hey, you can keep me, or you can re-hide me and give it to somebody else. I'll try to put on the screen or somewhere in the video some of the other people's. I put moms, and there are a couple of people who shared theirs in the group, so I will show you those as well. You guys can read mine right there, but I'll put it on the screen too so you can read it a little better, and like I said, with the others. But yes, so here's my loot bag. So we're gonna head out and go hide these fantastic crafts. All right guys, so future Sharon here editing this. I almost forgot to show you guys these. So if you guys want ideas on what to, you know, how to do a tag, if you're actually wanting to do this, as you can see, no two are alike. So I'll show you kind of each one of these. You notice, like I said, you know, main thing is to put the Facebook group's name. You can put your name. Some, even if you have like where you're selling these, you can put your business card in them. But notice everyone mentions universally crafted. Like I said, a lot of them, you put, you know, your family name or put, you know, your name on Facebook. That way people, like I said, can thank you properly. And you see like this one, there's a couple of them that do this, that they're from other states. So they put the state that they're from, like, and then they put the wording inside it. It's like, I think that that's just so cool. Let me see my lovely girl, Amy Shaw. She puts a lot of colors in hers. But then you see like with these two here, they actually attach the hide to them, which kind of feels like we're doing some kind of leather. Not that kind of hide. But yeah, so like they've got like, it's obviously just an index card they cut, and they just attach it to there. And as you see, like some are handwritten, some are printed. A lot of us will print ours out. Vicky Buck, like she's got, this is actually the back of a decal, and then has her Cabana Bay duck, and is attached to there. Now this one, these two are actually together, so that's like their normal, I guess if you buy stuff from their website, you get that sticker. But they also do, you know, these, so they connected the two there. Again, as you look, yeah, these ones, this is a rock I got. So they do UO Rocks, which is another group that a lot of us hang out with. And then I love like this. When people put, like, especially if they do a lot of Harry Potter or a lot of, you know, Jurassic Park, they tend to do thematic pictures like that. This one, like, it's stuck to the back of these buttons. And they've got that. And then we've actually had a couple people now able to do this. So yes, that is a QR code. If you guys want to scan that, it'll connect you right over to the Facebook group. There's a couple of different people who are making QR codes, or at least Facebook's able to, I guess, do it. But yeah, so you can actually get a QR code. And then, this one's too big to put with there. Some of them actually, like, make stickers. So she's got the stuck to the bag. And then there's her "You Found Me" attached to there. So, like I said, guys, it really doesn't matter what your, you know, tag looks like. You can design it however you want. Make it personal. As you saw mine, it's got the yellow and black hearts for Hufflepuff. And I'll put some of the other ones that I've got that I have digitally, like the ones that Mom uses. But, I mean, really, it's completely up to you. So you can make it thin. You can put like cute edges to it. So you can even use business cards. Yeah, I love this one. It was a tag attached to it. And a cute little heart on it. I mean, really, whatever you have available, you can make it into a tag. All right, as you can see behind me, you guys, we are at Islands of Adventure. Yeah, so this is where I'm gonna do the first set of hiding. Oh God, I love this music in here. Now, I just got aside my first section. So a lot of times people hide in this area because there's a lot of good spots. As you see, I mean, there's like paper over there. But let's hide in this. So big thing is deciding your hiding spot. Just mainly depends on the crowd, depends on your feelings. You can choose however you want to choose your location. But I just kind of go random. So make sure there's nothing hiding in here. All right, so let's hide in here. All right, guys, so one of the big things is, see, like, you want to hide it so people can see it, but you don't want to make it too obvious. But like I said, most of mine are obvious this time around. So I'm gonna come in here. And by the way, you can also choose to theme your hide to what it around it. This time, I mean, it's all the same stuff, so it doesn't really matter what I put down here. So let's pull out one of the duckies. Let's start with a duck. So I just set it down, and then you guys go to screenshots. All right, so now that we posted the picture of it on Facebook, which, by the way, guys, I'm having some issues with the internet, so then I wait for somebody to come by and grab it. Of course, we can't do that while we're still standing here because that makes it creepy. So, we're going to continue on the way, and I'll show you guys the next drop. Oh yes, by the way, for those who, might be on the group, and you hear the cat meowing, the cat meowing is up on that balcony over there. It's all fake. So yeah, this is another good spot to hide. I'm not gonna hide one here, but this is either back here or on the cart. It's a good place to hide. Let's see if anybody's hid anything over here. No. Ooh, careful of water though. But yeah, anywhere in this market, because there's so many little places to hide. There's all that over there. Not obviously, we'll get into the no-nos, but obviously not in the shop, but there's so many of these little, well, we are at Islands of Adventure. But yeah, so anywhere where these little islands are, little hideouts in front of stores, totally places to hide stuff. All right, guys, so we are heading to the first U-Rest zone. So yes, the U-Rest zones are probably one of the best fun places to hide and find. But this sea rest zone at the front of Islands of Adventure right now has one of the best features, and that's watching the tester of the Velocicoaster. I just saw it go by, so I'm kind of freaking out right now. So let's get in here and I'll show you guys some hides and hopefully find some finds. Yeah, what they said.
Reamers are nice. Yeah, that's right over your head.
I don't care about that one. I'm looking at that one. Yeah. Wait, for the top hat. Wait, for the top hat. Wait. Top hat. Where's my top? There goes, there goes, there goes, there goes. And that's how I'm ever gonna get on there. Yay! All right, guys. So because the Velocicoaster is over here, and the eggs I have have like little dinosaurs in them. So, and that's it. Like I said, you know, sometimes you gotta do themed hides a bit. So, and things you also gotta like look for like stuff like this, where it's like, okay, is there a good spot to put it? Ooh. I don't want to get like, and with like, also you got to think about your size. Oh, there's a speaker right here. But you also got to think about like the size of your things you don't want to hear and then it roll off into the water. So like having it where there's grass built up. Definitely, oh, there it is going again. So yeah, let's hide it right over here. So it's a nice view of the coaster and Hogwarts. By the way, guys, so the audio sounds different. And because of the speaker right there, I might do this as voiceover, but yeah, so, oh, by the way, someone left their mask over here, you know. But yeah, so these eggs right here have, they're little eraser dinosaurs in them. So I'm going to hide it right here. And might as well. So actually I'm going to take the picture while I'm with you guys. So I can see the Velocicoaster and the egg. And that's the big thing, is trying to like show scenery around it and the drop, just so they have an idea of where to go and look. Again, I don't know how you're gonna hear them over me, but hear this over me. But anyway, so, oh my God. So one of the things sometimes you have to do, let me get away from where this music. God, so loud. God, I had no idea the music was so loud. Let's go hear this Daily Bugle. But yeah, so one of the things you gotta do sometimes is you gotta compromise locations. So usually Cafe 4 isn't open, so usually I go over there and hide, or sometimes I go to this, or sometimes I go and film over there at the Fantastic Forest car. But there seems to be a line over there to go and play and take pictures. So I'm gonna come over here to Nelson and Murdoch Avocados at Law. If you know, you know. And I'm gonna hide over here. All right, guys, so we are at the Doggy Fountain in Coon Lagoon. This is one of my favorite spots because, if nothing else, especially on a hot summer day, this is a good place to cool off. You walk underneath there, which is what I'll do later when I put you down. But encourage people to come over here. So I'm gonna put a deck over here. Not in the water. Ooh, I might put in the water though, but probably not. I don't want it to get too wet. Anytime you can get like a fun shape, because I really like that, these ones. I don't know, there we go. So I've got this, so I'm actually gonna kind of hide it like right here. There we go. So then we pull it back and take a picture. Anyway, guys, so this is another good spot if you're over here in the Coon Lagoon, over here by this guy. You can either hide in his hat or hide here by the skunk. By the way, he makes some fun jokes. But yeah, this is also a fun spot to hide. Though it's still out in the open, but it's still a little concealed. It's a lot of fun spot, but I'm not gonna hide since I hid over there. But still another good one. All right, guys, so we're here at Kong Skull Island. And as you can see, the people are going through there taking pictures over here. So it's definitely a big hot spot, a good hiding spot. Especially if your name is Scott. Oh, sorry, it's an inside joke. No, there's torches over here. But yeah, so we're gonna put a hide over here. Gonna put another shoot. Here. We go select my foundling? No. Alright, so now I gotta decide whose skull gets the smiley face. I think, again, you gotta make it obvious, but not too obvious. Let's see here, I think back behind's here. There we go. Alright guys, so if you want to be mean like I do, I like to hide over here in the splash zone because if you look at the ground, it gets wet over here. So I might just be mean and hide over here in the splash zone because, well, I am hiding ducks after all, so of course I am. So this is the Jurassic Park area, so I do have to hide a dinosaur over here. But it's okay, if any water gets into it, it'll be fine. But let's wait for the best picture ever. Okay, one of the problems that you might have when doing the hidings, or especially when doing findings, is moments like this. This is obviously not something someone left behind for you to take. Obviously, that's a lost and found. Don't take that unless you're taking it over to a team member to put with lost and found. Because that's just not nice. That's somebody's property that they left behind on accident. That is obviously not a hide. Be careful with those, guys. Alright guys, so we are going into the Sinbad rest area so I can talk to you guys a little bit about some other stuff. And to get cool down, mask off, all that kind of fun stuff. But last time when we were in here, we were at the top. But this time, we're down here on the bottom. Started from the top, now we're here. Wait, hold on now. Oh my goodness. Dude, why does teal not show up on camera? I don't get it. He's so pretty. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm hanging out here in the lovely rest zone of Sinbad. Pretty cool if you guys ever seen the videos. I'll probably link it if I remember it. I've already filmed on that side. No, you don't want to go that side. But yeah, so I've got my cheat sheet here of everything I'm filming. Yeah, you guys got, oh, that's stuff you've already seen me film. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a rules and stuff after this. So the do's and don'ts, mainly the don'ts, the no-no zones. You'll see that here in just a second. There's a couple of other places I'm gonna film or show you guys some of the cool spots. Nothing else, I'm gonna show you guys, and really just make sure to go over to the Facebook page and you can see where other people drop. And like honestly, even though I made my list of like the hot spots, it also depends on whether it's busy or not. Because one of my favorite hiding spots right now is the extended queue for one of the butterbeer carts. So unfortunately, I couldn't drop there. So there's that kind of fun stuff going on. But yeah, so you know, obviously you can plan out your drops if you want, and that's the fun thing is, you know, I normally don't plan it out. I just plan it out for you guys. But normally I just, you know, drop wherever I feel like it. So you can choose to plan it out, or at least like, you know, I wanted to drop so many in this zone and so many in that zone. It's up to you. And that's the great thing is nothing is set in stone. There's, except for the do's and don'ts and like tagging it, there really isn't a whole lot of rules to this. There isn't any like must-dos on this, like, yo, you have to hide it a certain way or you have to drop so many. And that's one thing, and I'll probably mention it in the rules, you can do blind drops. That's what she's doing. She's doing blind drops. I post mine because it's more fun. It's immediate happiness. Where people are like, oh my God, I already had one person say, oh my God, this is my first find. So that was cool. All right, and now we approach one of the hot spots of hiding. I'm amazed there might be something happening over here. Usually is. Okay, good. Things over here yet? See, let's add something to it. Let's put some love over here. Alright guys, so again, in these cool places that are photo ops are good places to hide. Because people are gonna be over here, kids are gonna be over here. Oh God, I tripped right on that. So like usually, see, I don't like go for the obvious spots, like I'll go for places like that. I go for like the not obvious spots. So let's drop something over here, shall we? like this one. So head in there so it's easy to see from the street. I mean, really, anybody can see it. But it's still kind of nice and hidden. All right, kids, so that does it for the hides in Islands of Adventure. So we're gonna head back to the hotel, maybe dip in the pool, who knows. While we're in the hotel, I'll give you guys some points, talk about the rules and all the fun stuff there. But for you guys, in this next section, you will see all the hides over in Universal Studios. I'm gonna do all in one video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the other park. But for you guys, 2 seconds. All right, it's on to the next adventure. Guys, since I was actually planning on this, but I kind of forgot this place even exists. But someone actually did a drop over here earlier. So I'm going to do a drop over here. It's over here in the media center. It's a very cool little spot here. Ow. Hey, there's a bar there. It looks like I'm not the first one to do that, by the way. It is so rubbed right there. I'm not the first one to do that. Anyway. I guess, and one of the other things, I don't know if I really mentioned it. Key part is to kind of keep it like somewhat in view, but not obvious. I wouldn't like put it like right there, but putting right there, that way it's a little hidden. But anybody walking by could see it, but it's not like obvious that it's happening over here. So yeah, that's one of the good tricks. All right, let's go post it. All right, guys, and I finally found my first find. Well, actually, I just left the trading, which is we were right over there. But so this is what'll happen when you find a find. Sounds really stupid, but yes, someone will have one sitting here. You got to check it out, which is cute. Oh my God, it's Mario, and it'll have their name and stuff on it. So you found me. Yes, these are people who we were just hanging out with, but I like this, and it's got a little Hufflepuff thingy on it. There's a lot of sun here, so there's a lot of glare. But yeah, so you take that, and if you want, you can, wait. There's two over here. There's another hide right here behind. I love how our group's like, I'm just gonna hide everything in the same spot. Honestly, you guys are here, see, this one's from Missouri. These guys are from Missouri. But I'll do like a full whole video later, but so now we got two over here, now I gotta hide some stuff over here too. This is the hard part area to film in, because you guys can, well, this is actually better lighting than normal, but there really isn't so much lighting in Diagon Alley, which makes it nice and cool. But usually I like to hide over here or like in front of any of these lit up spots, just because this is a little bit easier. I think there's one staircase that I despise because, well, it's where it is. But let's put a hide over here. Alright guys, so one of the most popular spots to hide, which doesn't seem to have anybody at the moment. And there we go. But one thing I haven't figured out is this, and I look like, tell me, what does this face look like? Because I still don't know. Does he even have a face? We will soon see, but let's put something back here for others to find. All right, guys, so I gotta do a couple things over here. So one thing I'm gonna leave the camera with, this one, because I'm gonna go over there and drop and see if someone picks it up before I get back. But I also have to do a wand ceremony over there, not ceremony, but wand vigil, because yes, the actress who played Narcissa Malfoy died yesterday, and this is the Black residence. So in a way, it's kind of her family home. So yeah, so I gotta go over there, but I'm gonna drop a niffler and do some wand stuff because I didn't bring any of my wands, sadly enough. But let's go do this. All right, guys. So this is like actually one of my favorite spots. It brings me, Grandma Place, the fountain, and the night bus all in one area. So one thing I would like to hide more behind the fountain than like right out in the main area. And I don't like to just put them right up here. I just put them down here because that's just how I do. I don't want to make it too easy for people. All right, let's put one behind the bus, and then I'll drop another one at the fountain on my way back. But, oh, hello birdies. This is another very popular spot for a lot of us. Some will hide anywhere here on the stairs. A lot of us will hide around there. Some will even actually put their hand through there. But all are good fun areas. Oh God. And yeah, so you guys can get up here. Right, this is a fun spot to just look. By the way, yeah, there is stuff up there as well. But yeah, it's a fun area. Just go in here and you can pick your favorite spot. A lot of us hide up here. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I've seen people like put them everywhere back here. But wherever you want to go. All right, let's go back over to the fountain. See if anyone's already grabbed the one I already dropped.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must be worn at all times. Fully covering your except when actively eating or drinking while stationary.
Oh, it's in the water.
Will be required to exit the resort. Wash your hands often and
So Mama was over there talking to the family who found the baby niffler I dropped her. They didn't drop one of my normal hides you guys have been seeing me do. I should drop one of the Potter ones. But yeah, guys, so like I said, this is the Black Resident house. Technically, it's where Sirius lived with his mother. Well, that's who his mother lived and where Sirius grew up. And I really don't know, but like inside there is the Malfoy, or the Black family tapestry, which has Narcissa's name on it. And Narcissa Black was played by Helen McCrory, who just recently passed yesterday. So, oh, there's the naughty creature. So it's kind of a solemn day for a lot of us Potterheads today, as we're, just like a lot of us were here yesterday and didn't even know that we lost Narcissa Malfoy. So kind of sucks, but at least we got to be here. And like a lot of people did stuff when Alan died. Yes, Mom's talking to the family. It's when a lot of people came over and did some stuff when Alan passed away, played Snape. So I think this is the first really like big. I don't know. I mean, she wasn't in a whole lot of the stuff, but she was in a lot of, one of her first like stars of Potter has passed. So it's a little surreal today. All right, so this is one of my other favorite spots to hide. It looks like no one has yet, but the other fun thing is, of course, you gotta make the call. My father's all about ducks, so let's put a duck in here. Hide it a little bit, shall we? So yes, hide a duck for Dad. Okay, guys. So yeah, had to stop and take a duck break because ducks are freaking cute. By the way, don't feed the ducks, but feed the ducks because he says, look at him. I mean, the face says, food. Food. Yeah, but this is a good area. More duckies. Get the ducks everywhere. Oh, that looks like I'm gonna follow you now. Anyway, this is a good area to do some hiding and feeding ducks, but you're not so stupid. We do it. Not supposed to do, but they're so cute. How could you not feed the ducks? But anyway, so like I said, anywhere along here is good. A lot of them hide like around where benches are, or just really anywhere. Yeah. Ooh, it's not there. Here. That's supposed to be there. Throw that away. But this is a good spot. So let's hide a duck over here. Duck with duck, duck, duck. Because again, there's some out in the last video, or early in the video. I don't want to put like where it's gonna either fall in the water or get hurt or lost or anything, but I think put it in a good enough spot. Oh, no, that's gonna roll away. Let's put it over here. It'll be a little safer. There we go. Come on. Oop, photo, and let's go post it. Now we go to my favorite trade location. I'm sure you guys have seen this. If you haven't already seen half my vlogs, no, this is my favorite drop spot. Thank you, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Oh, which is this video. This is it. This is the place. But yes, could do a couple drops down here. Well, I'll just do one, because then I'm gonna drop over there. But this is definitely my favorite spot to drop, just because it's cool. It's kind of, I mean, as in awesome, but as cool as in not hot down here. Let's put an egg down here because I can. First, my eggs keep popping open. It's not cool. Oh, please. Okay, Red Rocket behind us. But yeah, so this is another fun drop spot. Just because they had a nice, cool spot, just as you go to the tribute store. But on to my two favorite spots. Thank you, Lou Armstrong. Sorry, Birdie. Oh, okay, good.
He was coming back to see if there's anything left.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go put a few, see how many of these I can drop around the library. I'm with her. At least I think it's a her. I would be screaming that same way too. Alright, so gotta hit the lions, gotta hit behind the lions too. This is one of my other favorite areas to do. Anywhere around here is a lot of fun. Pretty much just put as many spots as you can. Oh, it looks like there's some stuff up here, or people just left stuff up here. Oh no, there's a lost and found mask, and that's a fun thing, guys. Again, I was talking about, you never know what's lost and found and what's just hiding. I mean, you're gonna tell you something you want, but dang it, no zones. No, don't do that. But you don't want to encourage too many people to come this far up. So let's just put one over here. I'm not doing anything. What? No. Okay, yeah, you don't want to go anywhere where it's gonna be a restricted area, or it could cause somebody to do something stupid while they're in that area. Looks like no one's dropped up here, so let's fix that. Okay. Did you know that lions lay eggs too? Alright. Let's go drop one over here at this lion, who will not be laying eggs. Oh wait, I do have one egg left, but I'm not gonna drop an egg over on this side. And then there's that. All right, now let's head down and go post them. So guys, yeah, this area is a really big hobby one. So over here by Minions, whether that area, these window ledges, or like these planters, pretty much any of the planters, again, anywhere around the building, like the planters over there by Hello Kitty, or these ones are all very good places, because the first is like, oh wait, is that a flower? Nope, that's not a flower. What is that? And then of course it draws the attention. So let's put one over here. Ah, another egg is about to hatch. There we go. Hey guys, so I kind of forgot to read you the rules. So here they are on the screen. I forgot that part of the rules actually shows the no zones, so I'll just keep it all here in the rules. So the group rules from the admin. Number 1, banned areas and following/stalking other members. We do not want Universal to ban the hiding of crafts. We do not hide in queues, stores, restaurants, arcades, lockers, or bathrooms. Please do not follow or stalk other members while they're hiding. If you are caught doing this, you will be reported to not only the group, but you will be reported to Universal and possibly kicked out and or banned from the parks. Just side note there. No public sales or spam trades welcome. Trades are welcome. Weirdly phrased. Please post items you are making, but no prices or shop links in the post. If someone is interested, you may ask them to PM you. Craft/Universal related videos and links are allowed. No Facebook group link. Number 3, no hate speech or bullying. We have 0 tolerance for bullies. No hate speech, no offensive language/materials. Any discussion of religion, race, sexuality, political debates, and the like is strictly prohibited and will be deleted. Number 4, do not copy Universal Pass holder buttons, no matter the size. Virtual images that Universal released due to COVID-19 are the only exceptions. Yes, guys. So those are the main rules. They are in place for a reason. Unfortunately, we've had people who have, shall we say, abused some of these rules. We have had people stalking other people. But the big thing with the no zones, so the queue or the ride lines is mainly so that people aren't pushing past other people to get to the hides. For stores and restaurants, we just don't want items to get confused with like merchandise. So it looks like someone's walking into the store, grabbing something off of a shelf and then walking out of it. It looks like they just stole it. Arcades and lockers and bathrooms, okay, that one should just be obvious. You shouldn't be putting it where people may or may not wash their hands. You're also then saying, okay, if I'm going to be putting something in the girls' bathroom, only girls use that bathroom, and so only girls can have that item. That's just not cool. One of the other big things, the lockers. There was a recent issue that someone, as far as we know, was not a member of our group, but somebody did hide an item in a set of lockers, and it was found by a guest. They freaked out not knowing what it was. End up drug or bomb sniffing dogs got involved. I don't know. There's a whole article on it. I'm sure you can look it up. But yeah, so somebody got into big trouble leaving an item in a locker. So please don't do that. It causes a lot of chaos. So there's the 4 rules. Follow them. Join the Facebook group. Join the party. If you do want to hide items, or if you do want to make items to hide and you're not able to come this way, there is also a Universal Hollywood group. But if you want, you can also send stuff to my P.O. box like Marie has done, and I can totally hide it for you. Tell me what name you want on the tag, no problem. But the big thing is, you gotta join the group. So click that link down below to join the Facebook group, and happy hunting if you're ever in the area.